Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's have a look at Apple stocks technicals from here because we have pretty big news today, and that's why stock is pulling back. And so far, at the moment it's down like 1.8%. It's trading around this 151 range. And let's have a look what are the levels I'm watching from here, because the biggest news here it is. You can go through the article yourself. It was pretty big battle like back like a couple months ago when they kicked out a few apps, and court issues permanent injunction in Epic versus Apple case. And if you guys are not familiar with their practices about like charging third-party apps in an app store, you can just go through. This is pretty big case, and that's the big news today, and that's what Apple is reacting to. So let's have a look. I'm gonna take a look at the yearly chart from here. So let's zoom out. This is a 5-minute chart I'm watching at the moment, and market is still open. Let's have a look. So I'm gonna zoom out to maybe 2 years because there are two things I'm watching here. So this is the trend line to the upside. This is a resistance trend line I was watching. Let me put my highlighter here. That was the resistance trend line I was watching, and very recently stock got above that level and it was looking good to the upside, and it did hold above that level a few days, but highs were it didn't push really hard above that level. Also, we had this $150 level as a resistance as well, and at the moment that's the support I'm watching. So previous resistance, I'm watching that level as a support, and even if that support doesn't hold, then this is the level I'm watching right here, 144. But before that, let me pull up the moving averages. So there's going to be 50-day moving average, this yellow line right here, and the 100-day moving average, this purple line. The red line here represents 200-day simple moving average. So I do expect this 50-day moving average act as a support if we see stock slip below this 150 support. So if it goes below that level, that's the next level of support I'm watching before watching this 144 as a support. So those are the support levels. To the upside from here, if it does chop around and maybe tries to shake it off, because we had some rumor that they might announce in September next week iPhone 13. So we'll see. So if it does shake it off, then resistance would be this trend line, this upper trend line I have been watching for quite some time. I'll watch that level again as a resistance, and then if it gets above, then we have 157 as a resistance. So those are the levels, and at this point it doesn't make sense to watch the option activity today because it became pretty volatile today, and there's a lot of trades going on at the moment. So we can just take a look at one thing, which is OPEX. What's the Apple's maximum pain for options? So that's what we can look at for next week, for September 17th. So looks like for September 17th, maximum pain for Apple, there, look at it, 1 million open call interest and 860,000 put open interest. So highest call 150, highest put is 150. So a lot of people, institutions especially, trade this name, hedge it, and they go crazy with the options. That's why you see this kind of volume, and maximum pain 145. So if this stock closes, pretty much if we see after the news, pretty much if we see stock rally off the actual news announcement, usually you see in Apple, whenever they launch a product, you see stock before they officially announce, stock goes up, and then after announcement it just comes down. A lot of people take profit. So if that case works out, or if it's gonna be the same action this time around, then this is the level I'm watching. So 145 solid support, so maximum pain looks like 145, and let's see what it does from here. So pretty much this is it. I don't want to make it too long, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.